everybody, it's Jill with Angel Creations. Welcome back to my craft room and happy Saturday crafting. I've already had so much fun before I even got on here to do my crafting. So yeah, anyways, I figured let's hop on and finish this craft up. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit, to me it's a little primitive, a little country fall. It's my style. I guess I don't even have a word for it. Let's just go with it and not give it a name, and let's just, everybody can decide how cute it is for themselves, okay? I think it's gonna be cute. You know how it is when it's in your head and you can see it in your head. So we're using a Dollar Tree frame, but it's really just a little boring for my idea today. So we're gonna zhuzh that up. But the first thing I want to do is take a piece of this. It actually was a dish towel at one time, believe it or not, and I cut it up. It's so pretty too. But I cut it up because I just love the woven country. I'm not having any words today, so just bear with me, okay? We're gonna take it and spread it out, and then we're just gonna cut it and measure it, and then just cut it out. I'm gonna use, I think if it shows up, I'm gonna use my white pencil here. Hopefully it shows up. Pretty much anyway. All I need is a rough idea. Let's see how we did here. Oh yeah, that worked out perfectly. That worked out perfectly perfect. Alright, let's get I think these are brand new scissors. Let's see how they cut. Pretty good. These are Dollar Tree scissors. They're the two-tone ones with the two different color handles, but these are cute. They have buffalo check on the shear part, on the metal. It's so cute. And they're cutting like butter. Alright, now I'm going to just Mod Podge that right on. I have previously already cut out a piece. Let's see if that's gonna fit. You know, the frame was funny today. It looks like a perfect square, but we'll get to this part afterwards. But when I measured to make a frame around it, it wasn't a perfect square. So it goes this way. I already pre-measured a piece of burlap to go in the middle of this, and I frayed the edges. All you have to do is just take one string. I'm sure you know how to fray edges, and just pull it. Okay, all the way around. So let's get our Mod Podge. Probably needs a good shake because, you know, it's been a while since we've been in the, well, we've been in the craft room since we got home, but, you know, we haven't done a lot of crafts yet. Oh no, might not be able to get this open. Not my strength, but yours, Lord. All right, let's pour a little into the cap. Get a good Mod Podging brush. You know I like to use the Dollar Tree makeup brush. I'm gonna put this just like that so I know it goes this way. Now you can use the purple paste if you want, you know, the purple glue stick. It's fabric. I want a little bit more. I'm going to actually pour a little bit of this on here. I have an overhead fan and an air conditioner that I'm fighting against. So I just want to get this good and sticky. It doesn't have to be nice and neat. We just want to spread it quick. Make sure that it's all covered though. I'm trying to see the glare to make sure I'm covering it good. Working fast, and I'm probably talking fast here. All right, we're gonna go for it. We are going to put this right back this way. Right like that. Now we could have wrapped it. I'm a little short over here. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't want to wrap it because it's going to go back in the frame. So I'm just smoothing it out, trying to push it over, but it's going to have a frame over here, so I'm not worried about that. All right, now I am going to put this down in the middle. I got something stuck to it, like a piece of brown paper, and I don't think you're going to see it, but I'll put it down towards the bottom here. I'm going to just center this, and I don't know, maybe we'll just Mod Podge this on as well. Let's put a little bit of this in our cap, because we are going to embellish our, let's see, need to go about this proximity here. We're going to make our little pumpkins the star of our show, and they are going to be made out of Jenga blocks. They're just going to be really cute little pumpkins, and we're going to zhuzh them up. So sweet. So sweet. Alright, so there we have it. I don't care if my frayed edges are stuck down or anything, as long as this is glued down to the middle of my project. I have a little glue there. Okay, so that's what we have so far for a surface. I already love it. Okay, and you can fray it as much or as little as you want. We're going to put this aside for a minute, and we're going to take out our Jenga blocks. Now, I already painted all four. We're going to have 4 Jenga blocks. Should have probably, you know what? Yeah, that's all right. We're going to have 4 little pumpkins, and I like an odd number, but I'm going to stick with this. So this is what God gave me to do previous. I'm going to go with it. So they're just little Dollar Tree Jenga blocks, and I painted them 1 coat in the Waverly chalk paint in the color pumpkin. And now I'm going to take a little tiny bit of the cinnamon by Folk Art, because I really wanted to paint my Jenga blocks that color. I need to stand up for a moment, grab a wax paper, or parchment paper is really what it is here. And I really wanted to paint my pumpkins country, you know, very primitive. And when I first tried this is a new color for me. I love it. Cinnamon by Folk Art. And it's in a matte finish, which I happen to love too. So I'm just going to squirt a tiny bit of that onto a little blob there. And I'm going to take a little fine, not a real fine, but you know, something small in a brush. And I am just going to give these pumpkins some, what do you call it? You know, I will call it dimension. They're not round, they're, you know, square obviously, but I'm just going to give them a little pumpkinish look to them. Just roughing it out, and I will show you, because I know I am not close up, so I probably got too small of a brush here. Let me get a better brush. Try this one. Alright, there we go. So I'm just going to give that, now I have a little too much on that one, but that's alright. We will get a baby wipe, and we'll just clean up that little blob there, and just keep working at it. Really doesn't have to take much, so a couple little lines. Alright, and the next one will be even better and better, and the next one even better than that, and so on. Looks like a pumpkin. So cute. Just giving them, I don't know what those little curves, you know what I'm talking about. A little curvature. Little pumpkin curve. We all have them. Some of us have more curves than we would like, but that's all right. That's all right. We'll take it anyway. Beautiful anyway, just the way God made us. Okay, that's all we're going to do for a little cinnamon. I mean, it is really just a rough little, I hope you can see it. All right, we have to give those a quick little dry, and before we dry those, I want to paint our word Hello Fall from the Dollar Tree. And I think I'm going to go with black because it's going to be on the burlap. And I don't want to do it in Waverly because maybe I should do it in Waverly. I don't want it to disappear. I think Waverly will make it disappear. I'm going to do it in black. We're going to take out our new favorite chalkboard paint and give that a little blob on our paper. And I think we can probably use the same paintbrush. So we're just going to paint up our Hello Fall, and then we'll zhuzh them dry, and we will get into embellishing our little pumpkins. They are going to be so cute. Get yourself a nice hot drink or a nice cool drink, whichever you prefer, and I will be right back. Okay, our hello's dry, our pumpkin is dry. Let's zhuzh up our boring Dollar Tree frame real quick. Okay, so what I did was, I use these a lot on my Facebook channel too. These are shims, and you get them at Lowe's or Home Depot in the wood department. And I cut them down, I measured, and this was a tricky frame. Let me tell you, this was a tricky frame because it looks like a perfect square, but it is not a perfect square. So one of these goes, they're gonna go, I cut them to go a little overlapping on each four corners. I hope that makes sense. You'll see when I am done zhuzhing it up, but there is, it does look like it is. Anyway, we're just gonna start. So I am going to go like this, and I painted, I wanted to say I stained them with the Waverly wax, and I did the top and bottom tip because I don't really know which side is going to do the overlapping. And so the first way that we're going to start this is and they're going to go, you know, when this is a thick end, this is a thin end, and this is a thick end, and this is a thin end, like that. And they're going to hang over a little bit. They're going to be really cute. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is measure in here a little. All right, so we're just going to put our hot glue right along our frame. That's going to be plenty good enough because we're not, you know, sure where it's going to hit on the board. So if we just put it directly where we need it, and then I'm going to use this as my guide, and it needs to be in all the way, and I am going to just wipe that glue that is squeezing out off. I don't want to use my finger. So there we have that. And then we're going to just go to the next piece and glue that down. Okay. I'm probably going to need a glue stick. I did have to go buy some. I bought them at Walmart this time because I'm probably putting too much glue, and that's why it's squeezing out. But don't do it. Do the last maybe. I do want to make sure it's on though. I don't know. I am an over gluer. I'm an over gluer. Alright, so it's going to squeeze out, and just like last time, I'm going to clean it baby wipe here too. Clean that right up. Hold it down for a minute while I'm cleaning up the edges, and then we're gonna put our next piece on, and it's already coming out so cute. Right. Our glue, and we're gonna put our big piece down. Oops. Wait a minute. I gotta see what I'm doing here. Alright, I gotta fix that. Can't do it backwards. We know better, Jill. Let's get a glue stick. Can't work upside down. Why did you even try, my dear? So I'm an over gluer, and you know what else I'm realizing I do a lot of, or overdo it, is, alright, so this has to be up here at the edge of the frame. I am an overpacker. Oh, I am an overpacker, and I seriously have a problem with overpacking. I always knew I was an overpacker, but this time, and I know that because I usually have to buy extra luggage to come home from wherever I am. So that's how I know that, but this time I brought extra luggage. I paid for extra luggage, and it was all stuff that was gifts that were going up to my friends and family in New Hampshire. So I'm like, cool, this will be completely empty on my way back. So I will have all this suitcase space. Okay? Great theory. Great theory. But guess what? What are we doing? Gotta go up to the frame. I actually had to borrow, I had to borrow some luggage from my friend Linda, and bigger than what I had, because it's up to 40 pounds on Allegiant Air. That's where I was on, and my luggage wasn't 40 pounds yet, but there was no more room in it. So I needed a bigger luggage so I could put at least the 40 pounds in it. And let me tell you, both, I don't know what is happening here. It's not taking. Let's try again. Maybe I was talking and it dried. Let's do it again. So, anyway, I don't know what happened there, but both luggages just barely were under 40 pounds. Actually, I have a feeling that when I saw them put the number, when they put that luggage on the scale, I really think it said 42 pounds. So I thought they were going to charge me, and I was going to cry. No, I wouldn't have cried, but I've been there, done that. They've charged me before, and I paid $50 for 2 pounds I was over. So yeah, I was like, maybe I'll swap some more things and put some clothes on and go home with layers this time. I don't know. But I'm going to learn not to overpack. So look at our cute frame. What do we think? Cute, right? Different. It's just up that frame a lot. Alright, now we're going to just take our pumpkins and work on them really quick. We're going to be, they're just so cute, our little pumpkins. I'm just making where I want top and bottom to be. Not that it really matters. Alright, it's warm. Ooh, it is Florida, and I'm just saying, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, well, let's leave that there for a minute, that it is pretty hot here in Florida. I know, because I was just up in New Hampshire for a month, and it was so beautiful. Alright, I have some sticks from my yard. They're going to be the little pumpkins, trunk thingy, you know, what do you want to call it? The pumpkin, stem. So measure, I'm going to just do a couple different ones. So measure it, and I found the best way to cut sticks and stuff are with these little dog or cat clippers from the Dollar Tree. Alright, let's get rid of this. This one is probably good, just like that. So I'm just cutting a couple of stems and putting these sticks away, and we're just going to hot glue these stems right onto the top of our pumpkin. It doesn't matter which one or which way, they're all cute. Just going to hot glue them. They're just so cute. I just love making pumpkins out of something different. You know what I mean? Like, out of the ordinary. Like, you wouldn't see it. You wouldn't normally make a pumpkin out of that. That's what I like to do, though. Alright, now that I have my stems all on here, this leaf literally fell above, you don't see, but above you is all my florals, and they're stuck into a wire basket from the Dollar Tree. What am I looking for? And there's a whole bunch of them, and this is from the Dollar Tree. It looks like a little pineapple. I bought it for a pineapple green and never used it for that. But it just fell, and I'm going to cut up all these little things off of it and just make a little pumpkin leaf out of it. You know? Just, that's what I saw when it fell. So I'm just going to make a couple, taking these little stubbies off, and I'm just going to make a couple of little pumpkin leaves. If I can separate them there. They are on a little wire, so you can even strip a little piece of the wire. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's just plastic. I was thinking we could use those for little tendrils. But it's not going to stay. It's not wire. So that's okay. Alright, so let's just now glue a little leaf onto each pumpkin. Right onto its little trunk. Maybe if we lay them all down, we can do this a little quicker. There's one. It's not quick because it's tiny. That's my issue, is big fat sausage fingers and tiny little pumpkins. But we did it. We did it. We did it. We said we would, and we did. Okay, so now we have our little pumpkins, and they all have a little leaf, and we're going to get out a little tiny bit of the Spanish moss that makes a terrible mess, and just roll a little tiny bit in your hands. Tighten that up, and then we're going to add that as well, right around our pumpkin, and it's going to be messy and cute as heck. Look at that, so cute. Another little pinch, another little roll your boat. All right, put some glue on our pumpkin and wrap that around. The messier, the better. Oh, I just pulled her hair. And when I tugged on that, it was like somebody yanked her hair. Alright, now do another one. Get that little straggler. This is so much fun to me. This is kind of what I did all summer with my sister. We did miniatures. And we did that little camper. It was so cute, but I couldn't get it home because I'm an overpacker. I'm ashamed to tell you I could not bring that little camper home. It lit up and everything. Oh my gosh, you guys, I definitely have a problem. I need therapy. Is there an Overpackers Anonymous? Because I might need that really bad. I'm telling you. Alright. One more pumpkin. Now you can go as far as you want. You can add your little tendrils. You know, actually just by putting this, ouch, little, ouch. I did so well up until this point. Actually, by adding these, though, it gives it a lot of little tendrils. So, but you could add whatever. You know, you go as far as you want to go. But those pumpkins are just the cutest little pumpkins, if I do say so myself. All right, let's get rid of the mess and put this together. I think I'll save this leaf. That might come in handy again. Also, when I painted the Hello Fall, I did try to go around the edges with antiquing, no, not the antiquing, the new cinnamon color, and I did not end up liking that. Alright, so let's put this back in. Let's move those little black, I don't know, things that hold it in. Let's move those way out, because we're putting this back in with fabric. So we're going to squeeze that in, push them down. Oh. All right, that should be good. Look at that already. How cute is that? Uh-oh, uh-oh. We might have to do something better than hot glue here, because it just fell off. So, live and learn through me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to scratch this up a little. Maybe it will hold better. That might be the problem. And try to get as much of that off as I can, because that one is all stained. I need this piece. And we'll just put some more glue right where the old glue was. Hopefully it will heat up the old glue as well. Let's put that back on really quick. All right. So it's kind of like a little window box inside. It's just as cute as heck. Alright, now where is our top? I gotta look at it again. Alright, because we have a hanger on it. So now this is the top. So now we want to put our Hello Fall in and all of our little pumpkins down here. I'm just going to do it just like that. So I'm going to put my glue on. I had a big blob there. Trying to put it where it's got the most space here on the back. Alright, and there is going our Hello Fall. Right like that. And then our pumpkins are going down. Any which way. Just like that. And there is our adorable Hello Fall pumpkins and shim sign. How's that? That's a mouthful. What should we name this? I guess I'm gonna call it it needs a cute name. It's gonna be called, I don't know what it's gonna be called. I guess we'll all be surprised. Anyway, look at that. How cute is that? It already has a hanger on the back, so we're going to use that because I don't want to beat it and take away from those adorable little pumpkins. All right, everybody, let me know in the comments below what you think of this, and I hope you enjoyed it. It sure was fun making it with you. This is a great time to give me thumbs up. My thumbs up are low, my comments are low, so help a girl out, help a girl out. All right, everybody, until I see you, I have tomorrow off, so I will see you Monday. And until then, I hope that you be good and do good. Bye now. Oh, it's not going to work. Button isn't going to work. Isn't that funny how sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't? All right, that's all right. You get to have a close-up. Not of me. Just kidding. But of this. Look at this. See how it's like a shadow box? Cute. Right? Hangs off the edges in all the directions. What would you call that? I don't know. Anyway. Cute. All right. Be good and do good.